Hey guys, what's up? It's Monkazunky. Welcome to a new video. In this one, we're going to be going over another user suggestion video. So thank you to Roy for this awesome suggestion to try out the new weapon, the Sunspear, which is not a spear, it's actually a dagger, so the name can be a bit confusing, but it's a reward from the new quest, the Lord of Vampyrium. And if you have not done this quest yet and you'd like to make some really good money in a very easy way, I would recommend completing it as fast as possible. Also, if you're interested in a great lore quest, the Lord of Vampyrium quest is really good in terms of that, and I personally am a huge fan of the Vampire quest line, and this was probably the best quest in the series so far, although Branches of Darkmare was pretty good. So I'm just showing the location where I decided to kill Vyrelords, and I stayed for 1 hour. How I timed that is I activated my Vampirism Aura, and as soon as it deactivated, as it ran out of time, I left. So here's completing the Lord of Vampyrium. You get some good XP rewards, and the Sunspear is the main thing that we're going to be focusing on. However, there are some other rewards associated with it, like you get 225k XP in any skill that you would like, so there are other rewards. It's not all combat related. And the requirements to do the quest are quite high, and you have to complete all the other vampire-related quests before you can do this one. So it will take a while before you can get to the stage where you'll even be able to complete the quest. But once you have the Sunspear, you can use that against Vyrelords. And here's the spot where I camped them, and this is where I'd recommend that you kill them if you decide to do this method as well, because what you can do is you can open the door to the house right to the west of where my character is standing, and the Vyres will come out of that house, and also there's enough spawns around where you should always have spawns of Vyrelords attacking you, which is a good thing because a lot of the spots that you can kill Vyrelords around Darkmare, it's a bit hard to get spawns constantly on you because the spawns are fairly well spread out. So if you do have Soul Split, you should be able to camp here no problem at all. You will not have a whole lot of inventory space available because the drops really add up, so unless you want to leave stuff on the ground, you can leave some of the lesser value drops on the ground, such as the red spider's eggs, for example, and bring a few more prayer potions, or just bring a yak along. I personally brought a legendary pet, so it could pick up a few drops for me. But if you do not have Soul Split, you're really going to struggle, and I would recommend having that curse unlocked if you want to camp out these Vyrelords, because they do quite a bit of damage, especially if you're standing in this spot with the spawns always on you. So how the drops work is you get the normal drop from the Vyrelords when you kill them, and then additionally the Sunspear cremates the corpse as the Vyrelord dies automatically, and you get 70 per XP, and you also get an additional drop from the Vyre cremating drop table, and almost all of these drops are stackable. There are some seeds as well. All of those were crushed by my Seedicide, which is in my tool belt, which is why I don't have any outside of the Morchella mushroom spores. But overall, the drops are just amazing, so I'd really not be that surprised if the drop tables were tweaked a little bit to make them maybe not quite so amazing. So I would definitely take advantage of this as fast as possible if you're looking to make some money. Also, I got 1.8 mil cash. That was from the Vyrelords drop a lot of cash piles, around 5k or so they're decent. And also from alking. I alked all of the rune item drops, all the split bark item drops as well. The rune pickaxes and the split bark bodies and helms are not noted, so you might want to leave those on the ground if you're not bringing alk runes, or you can bring alk runes and then just alk them yourself, but all the other rune item drops are noted. So here's everything, over 5 mil made in an hour, which is just ridiculous, as well as tons of herbs and secondary ingredients, which is really helpful for Iron Man accounts. So these Vyrelords right now are pretty amazing in terms of their drops. Now for a couple of short disclaimers. First of all, I don't want to be the guy that spreads popularity to a previously unknown about method and gets it nerfed. However, I did check out Reddit and the RS forums and all that, and this method is all over the place, and pretty much everyone who visits those sites knows that Vyrelords are really good money right now. Also, I seem to be making more money on my Iron Man account than a lot of other people were that were posting their loot on the forums, so just so you guys realize that I'm not getting super lucky with drops or anything, these drops are fairly consistent. Where you stand makes a big difference, and I was standing at the best spot in terms of spawns, and a lot of the other spots are just not nearly as good in terms of virus spawns, and also I had a legendary pet picking up a lot of drops, and I was alking every item, which not everyone might do. Anyway, that's about all for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take advantage of the Vyrelords for money making if you need to make some money for your 99 viable skills or any other reason. And I'll see you guys next time. Farewell.